Hey, it's me, Netsong, and welcome to Netsong. That's the intro. And yeah, so this video is about making language, and this video in particular is the beginning of the process. And it's been a couple of days since I actually recorded the following stuff in this video after the part where you can see my face. And after that, I've had a lot of like random free time. And you know what you do when you have random free time? You make language. Yeah. And so the language has like evolved a lot. Like it has a lot of cool new features, and I feel like this video is kind of lackluster. And I think the next one will definitely be like, it will have more content. It will be more like me showcasing the things about the language and my thought process when making it. And this video is more of like just a brainstorming session to get started. So yeah, this will be a series. Yeah. I guess. I mean, if this doesn't get any views, I don't care. I'll still do another episode, definitely. And a third one, and a fourth. Because this is what I like. And I do this suggestions though. If you have an idea, comment. And yeah, let's get on with the video. So for a couple of weeks now, I've been studying different languages for fun, just for fun, with the Duolingo app. It's a lot of fun, yeah. And one of the languages I came across was a language called Esperanto. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly, because I didn't really study it that much. But I think it's interesting in a way because the language was created by one person in a small amount of time. Usually languages, split from other languages and develop for hundreds of years. But that language was just made up, and it was one of the first ones to be made up. And those are called constructed languages, and people just make them for fun. So I thought, let's make one too. So yeah, I don't know how to start. Oh no, I mean, actually I do know how to start. So let's get a pen. I'm really like well prepared for this. So I got the idea that I wanted to make a language, and inspiration can be taken from anywhere. And my inspiration for this language came from a single word. Can you see that? That's the Finnish word hääyöaje uutinen. Yeah, that's a lot of vowels. In fact, it's 9. Yeah, it's 9. It contains almost all of the vowels in the Finnish language and means it means wedding. This means wedding, this means night, this means plan, and this means news. So it's wedding night plan news. And it's one word because they are it's just like a combination word. Words can be combined in Finnish. So yeah, my idea is to have like a language that has a bunch of vowels, and for that, I need to kind of like, I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to immediately like decide which vowels and consonants I want to have in my language. So, but yeah, I want to still like come up with that first, and I will actually like go off of this simple system. You see this? Those are a, o, u, I, and e. And this is kind of like weird because it's a I don't know. It can like it can be like the sound a or the sound ah. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, but this sound is made in the front of the mouth, and this is in the back of the mouth. But that's just it doesn't matter. I mean, there are multiple ways to say this, but yeah, and for me, I don't think it matters which one you use. But I'm not done with this because just like in Finnish, yes, I'm taking like a lot of ideas from Finnish because I want to make something familiar. I don't want to make something crazy with some crazy stuff that I am not used to. So I'll just have this language have what is called vowel harmony. So there are these shadow versions of these letters, and they are ä, ö, and y. In Finnish, the y is actually written like the English letter Y, but I'll use for now like this because it's I think it's more straightforward. I was also thinking of having like more vowels, but I don't know any other vowels. Like I don't know how I'd like make it because I don't know how to pronounce all of those things and stuff like that. So yeah, those are now like the vowels I have. And yeah, vowel harmony. Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So basically, what vowel harmony means is that there are three. I mean, vowel harmony, there's a lot of different ways of having vowel harmony, but this is the Finnish way of having vowel harmony. So basically, there are the back vowels a, o, u, and the front vowels ä, ö, and y, and in the middle there are I and E, and then they make like this two nice little spheres. That's not a sphere. Sphere is a three-dimensional thing, right? I don't know, man. But yeah, they make like two of these thingies. So it means that like these can be used in the same sentence, and these can be used in the same sentence. But as an example, this and this can't be used. No, not sentence. In a word. I'm sorry. I'm just really bad at speaking. Yeah. In the same word. This can be used in the same word. This can be used in the same word. So example, you can have a word that has all, or a word that has air, but you can't have a word that has ow, for example, because they don't mix up. They need to have these little dots, or then be these. You can make a word that's like I, and you can have a word that's like I. Yeah. So that's how it works. And in my language, I want to also have like different lengths of vowels. So basically you can have a or a, a. There's a clear difference. Now, other ways to mark a long thing are, I think, this and this. And this doesn't really mean that, but it can mean that, if I've understood correctly. So it's like that's longer and that's shorter. Yeah, I think that's it. And now I want to make some words. Like, words, you know? A language isn't a language if it doesn't have words. Right? So, I need to have some consonants too. And I was thinking, I think is a good consonant for this language. Because it's kind of like it's kind of like it's not that like it's not like this, like it's not like like that. It's more like that, you know. I think you get it. Like this, if you wanted to make a language that sounds like this, you might have a like gotcha or something like that. But if you want to make a language that sounds like this, you want to make something like moi, moi, way, or something. That, yeah, I want my language to have words that sound like that and not like this, okay? And I don't wanna decide on the consonants yet, because there are so many so distinct consonant sounds. But I think ones that I will have are like and something. I don't know, it's more like a vowel sound, but I don't care. It's like the English W thing, you know? I think I also have something that's like somewhere in the middle of L, like L and R, or R, like not really like L or R, but something in the middle. And maybe something that has like G, like that actually sounds like it fits this. Yeah. So these are the ones I'll at least have, but I'll definitely have some more, but not too many, because I don't need that many consonants in this language, because I have so many vowels. Yeah. Yeah, I shouldn't like draw such like powerful lines showing through the freaking notebook. Yeah, and yeah, I want the words for yes and no. I want those to be the first. And I want one of them to be of this side and one of them to be this side. And I want one of them to have M and the other one to have W, as we say it now. I don't want to come up with like the right phonetic sounds for them yet. I don't want to think about that yet. I want to think about that later. I want to first like get a sense of it. So I think, yeah, I'll do like words that are like start with a consonant. Then we follow them up with some vowels like that, and then after some time, you know, we'll have like another consonant, and I'm thinking like we'll have some like really long, like we can have 2 or 3 or 4 vowels before the next consonant, like make it really like extreme, like nothing else. And I think that my sounds good. It doesn't sound like yes, it sounds more like no. So what if, yeah, let's put like this in front of it. Imai. Yeah, that sounds like it would be no. So our word for no is imai. Like, it actually sounds pretty good because, like, try saying imai while lying. Yeah, that's like saying no like that while you're lying. Like that seems kind of hard, and I want my language to be a language that like endorses honesty. Yeah. Okay. What about yes then? So I think that is left with that. Yeah, I think that kind of like starts off like going up like this, goes up like that after the consonant. And what about something like way? Yeah, it was supposed to be here, like way. Way. That sounds like good. Yes, sound like way. Way. Sounds like, hey, you want this thing, and you're like, way. Like, can you come here? Way. Yeah, it sounds like a good one. Yeah. It sounds like a very clear one, and they sound very distinct, you know, way and my. You know, it's not easy to like mix them up. So I think that's a good beginning, you know. We decided what kind of language we'll have, so I guess I'll here write a word that could be in this language. Yeah, we'll have double like this and my. Oh yeah, I can have like this. My. Yeah, that sounds really good. Yeah. My. My. Yeah, I've now decided I want to like only have the consonant, no, the vowel harmony to be like for a single syllable. So for after one consonant there can only be like either front or back vowels, and here it can change up. So it's my my no my engo. But would it be like my engo or my engo? No, it's a single word, so it's my engo. My engo. Yeah, that sounds really good. Like my engo. It sounds like something that you don't hear in a lot of places. And yeah, it's like when you have this, they are like with each other, and these are with each other too, so it makes like one thing, like ima. And in the same way, this is kind of with this, and it's kind of like mixes together. So yeah, that's a good freaking like, what's the word, foundation for a language. I want to make this into a series, and when the series is over we'll have like a language that we can speak. I mean, I can speak. You probably don't even care about this video, I mean, yeah. But it can be our language, like, yeah, this could be like the language of the channel, Netsong, yeah. And I'm ready for like suggestions. Like, I don't have any plans for this. Like, I just made up some fun stuff, and you can always make your own language. I encourage you to make your own language because I believe it will be a very fun experience. And I hope I'll have a very, like, seriously, like, like this tape here. It says here from down here. Yeah, I can just like. It's got like a yeah.